How y'all doing out there? This is easy work boxing, baby. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please comment. Please subscribe to the channel. You see the topic of the video. You know what I got to talk about, man. Floyd Mayweather Sr. has said Deontay Wilder is trash. You know, I was watching the video a minute ago. There was looked like it was a Mayweather channel video. Looked like they was interviewing them as they were interviewing on their channel, and they was talking about the Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder fight. And you know, Floyd Mayweather Sr. had to say what he had to say, and he was saying that Deontay Wilder, didn't look up the par, that neither one of them looked good to him, and that people were asking if he would train Deontay Wilder, and that basically that Deontay Wilder looked like trash, and he was trash basically. Basically, he was saying that even though people are asking him to train Deontay Wilder, even if he were to train Deontay Wilder, he feels that it's too late to train Deontay Wilder. Like he feels that due to the age frame of Deontay Wilder and where he's at as a professional, it's too late to try to change or train Deontay Wilder to be a superior boxer. Now, y'all know I got to go in. And I'm sorry, Floyd Mayweather Sr., that I have to go in. What up, Rex? Now, we all know that Deontay Wilder, resume probably is not up to par. He's not one of the top-notch welterweights that's out there right now, especially since his loss to Tyson Fury. Whatever anybody's opinion is about the fight, he still on paper has lost. So right now it's going to be a lot of people coming at him, and a lot of people going to criticize a lot of things that he was doing wrong when he was on top. And to be truthful, to criticize him, even though he made it to the top with just his power, it was only a matter of time before Deontay Wilder was going to get beat. And that's just being real. The moment he would have ran across a heavyweight that could box, which is Tyson Fury, even though I feel Tyson Fury cheated with the glove situation, but neither here nor there, he was a superior boxer than Deontay Wilder. So with Floyd Mayweather Sr. calling him trash, I don't agree with that. Can he say that Deontay Wilder don't have a boxing pedigree? Yeah. Do he say that? Can he say that Deontay Wilder doesn't have the skills to pay the bills? Yeah, he can say that. But to call the man trash is literally disrespectful. And the reason it's literally disrespectful because Floyd Mayweather Sr., no disrespect to you, sir, but you have never been a champion. You can criticize Wilder. You can call him trash. You can call him whatever you want to call him. But at the end of the day, Deontay Wilder got a title. He won a WBC title. Mr. Floyd Mayweather Sr., you have never won any belt in your life. You are a great trainer, and you trained the greatest fighter of all time. You trained the greatest fighter of all time, but yet that does not give you the right to go out and literally call another man trash that gets in the ring and risk his life like you did and like your son did, especially when you have never went out there and won a title yourself. So if he's trash, he's some good damn trash. And if he's trash, no disrespect to you, Floyd Mayweather Sr., but what does that mean? What does that call you? What are you in the sport of boxing then? If someone who has won a title with no skills has won a belt, and yet you claim to have skills and this and that and other, what does that say about you? Oh, yes, Amanda, I'll be on that soon. What does that say about Floyd Mayweather Sr.? You're calling a man trash that has did something that you have never done. And I'm not going here taking Deontay Wilder's side. Is Deontay Wilder a superior boxer? Hell no. Does he have the Floyd skills, the great boxing attributes? No, he don't have none of that. But he made it thus far with just that power, and he became a champion, WBC champion. Whichever way you want to shape it, cut it, he gonna go down in the history book. So for Floyd Mayweather Sr. to call this man trash is very disrespectful. To say this man is trash is very disrespectful. You could have came any other way besides that. Even if you was going to downplay him, you didn't have to call the man trash. That's all I'm saying. Especially call somebody trash that did something that you ain't ever did. I want Evander Holyfield to train him. Because Wilder is really a cruiserweight. And I think the best person who can teach him, you know, how to fight and what to do in the ring with a heavyweight would be a former cruiserweight, Evander Holyfield. So I think Evander Holyfield will be better off training him, in my opinion. Oh, Val, I've been kicked out a lot on. I've been on a lot of people videos where they delete the video because I speak the truth. Especially when it comes to this boxing, I ain't finna ride nobody coattail or nothing like that. I told y'all ain't no bias talk on this channel when they come on this box. I'm gonna tell you straight up like it is. But Senior has no right to do that. If his career would have went on, would Floyd Mayweather Sr. probably have been a champion? Maybe so. Because I know for real, though, real facts. Because I'm going to show y'all how unbiased I am and how I never take a man credit. I know for real that Floyd Mayweather Sr. was hurt in that Sugar Ray Leonard fight. His left hand was hurt. You can clearly watch that fight and see that Floyd Mayweather Sr. left hand was hurt, but he lost. And at the same time, it's wrong of you to disrespect the man who has accomplished something that you have never accomplished, whether you got shot or not. To disrespect him like that, to call the man trash, that just, I don't know why he would do that. And you know, they saying that they want Floyd Mayweather Sr. to train Deontay Wilder, right? But in my opinion, Mark Breland is better than Floyd Mayweather Sr. Why? Because Mark Breland has won titles. Not saying that he can't learn nothing different from Floyd Mayweather Sr., but Mark Breland went to a level that Floyd Mayweather Sr. didn't go. But see, the difference in Floyd Mayweather Sr. training you and Mark Breland is Floyd Mayweather Sr. is going to train you the way that he want to train you. You ain't going to run over Floyd Mayweather Sr. And for those that are going to get on here and say, oh, Floyd Mayweather Sr. need that money, he know he need that money to train Deontay Wilder. If he needed the money, he would have never said nothing like that. Floyd Mayweather Sr. don't need no money. But you don't do all that. You don't do that. I'm talking about, and this is not an article I read. This is not something that I looked on Google and saw that Floyd Mayweather supposedly said. This is something that you could verbally hear him say out his mouth, that this man is trash. He's trash. You know? And that just took the cake for me. That was just wrong. Regardless of what anybody feel about Deontay Wilder, He ain't fought this, he ain't fought that, he ain't did this. That man still went out there and won a title. There's a lot of fighters that are out there that have not won a title. Who you could say have Mauricio Herrera. I was just watching videos on him. Who beat Danny Garcia. He beat Jose Benavidez. See what I'm saying? There are a lot of fighters with skills who haven't won a title due to bullshit. But Wilder, who don't have the skills or the unorthodox style of a Herrera, still went out there and won him a title. Whether he can box or not, this man still went out there and did what most fighters have never accomplished. So to say this man is trash, I hope Floyd Mayweather Sr. finds it in his heart to come out and apologize to Deontay Wilder for that. Because me personally, if I was Deontay Wilder, Floyd Mayweather Sr. could never speak to me again. He could never speak to me again. Whether it's after a fight, conference, convention, whatever it is, Floyd Mayweather Sr. could never speak to me a day in his life because of what he said like that. If I was Deontay Wilder. Unless this man apologized to me. And for those that say I'm talking wrong or negative, I'm just speaking the truth now. Floyd Mayweather Sr. said this about his father too. Said my father can say what he wants. Say my father ain't never won a title. My uncle Roger made the Mayweather name, and then I carried it on. That was just wrong. Shit, Al Heyman, without a doubt. Al Heyman is the best promoter out right now. I think behind him, I have to say Eddie Hearn. Behind him, Al Heyman, I have to say Eddie Hearn is the best promoter. Only thing about the Zone don't do a lot of advertising, man. And that's what really messed the Zone up. The Zone is actually a good app for boxing, man. But they don't advertise their fights. You don't really know about them until you go back on the app, and then you be like, damn, this person fought, that person fought. Val, I really can't say right now because I'm really getting back into boxing since it's fight time. The most interesting, my top three right now, I would say, of course, Terrence. Who else? Terrence. Terrence and Spence. Terrence, Spence, and Thurman. No, and Pacquiao. They're the main top three talked about fighters right now. Haney, no. Hell no. Haney just hyped. Haney ain't did nothing to really be talked about, y'all. Let's be real. Go back and check his resume. You don't even know half the fuck. Who is them dudes Devin Haney fought? People be talking about Devin Haney like he done actually went out there and Devin Haney ain't fought nobody. The fuck people be talking about? Go back and look at Devin Haney's resume for those that don't act like I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Devin Haney ain't fought nobody. Devin Haney ain't fought nobody. Ryan Garcia fought Duno. He fought Pedraza. Shit. Devin Haney ain't fought them. Haney is a paper champion. That little title don't mean shit. He ain't fight nobody for that title. He a paper champion. Motherfucking Ryan Garcia has a better resume than fucking David Haney already. Linares is gonna be trouble for anybody. That's gonna be Ryan Garcia make or break fight. Which I already told y'all, I feel that Ryan Garcia will beat the fuck out of Tank. And if he beat Linares, they're gonna officially stamp it for me. Because Linares got experience. He fought Lomachenko, knocked Lomachenko down. He know what he doing in the ring. So if Ryan go out there and beat Linares, please give Ryan his respect. What's up, big dog? Now, when I mentioned Devin Haney ain't fought nobody, the first thing people go to doing is, oh, Ryan Garcia ain't fought nobody. Ryan Garcia beat Duno. He beat Pedraza. I don't give a fuck who fought Pedraza before that. Pedraza is still a name, and he beat him. Devin Haney ain't got none of them names on his resume. But I'm going into too much. I'm talking about Deontay Wilder and the Fury situation. Believe it or not, y'all, in my opinion, I believe that fight was rigged. I know I'm gonna have a lot of naysayers. A lot of people gonna say, "Oh man, you just saying that because Wilder lost." No, it's the fact that I know for a fact that the public and I know that Tyson Fury cheated, and you haven't heard one thing from Deontay Wilder, even with proof of video. So they let me know that that fight was rigged. Deontay Wilder was paid to lose that fight. It wasn't nothing wrong with that nigga. Besides, he was paid to lose. When we go and make videos and show you proof that somebody cheated you and you ain't cheated, you in the ring, and you ain't made one video yet to talk about it, that means you were paid to lose. It was a rigged fight from jump. This ain't nothing but another pay-per-view fight. You think if I would have showed you a video, clearly showing you a video where a guy was hitting you with his knuckle, clearly hitting you with his knuckle, and you want to make a video talking about that he cheated, you ain't said shit because it was rigged. I'm good, Hassan. What water bottle? I ain't seen nothing about no water bottle. And to be honest with you, I don't care about the water bottle. The water bottle is not the factor. The factor is this dude was cheating. Point blank, period. Why does I don't hey that ain't nothing but some more conspiracy shit about that fight. I don't want to hear that water bottle shit, whatever. All right. It's been excuse after excuse. You came in, you weighed 100 pounds, you had on cast iron, all this shit. That ain't got nothing to do with what we saw with live footage. We saw footage of this man cheating, and you ain't came on and made not one fucking video talking about it. Why? Because that fight was fucking rigged. If it wasn't rigged, he would have said something about that shit. The fuck finna come out there and fight with 40 pounds on their back. 40 pounds on their goddamn back, and you finna come out there and fight. Come get out of here with that bullshit. All right, y'all, mistakes my ass. What's up, T-Down? Yeah, I better stop that shit. But that was the whole point of me making this video, man. You know what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather Sr. is totally wrong, disrespectful. There's no way you should be sitting up here saying that type of shit. Ain't nothing much going on, man. Be someone that calling somebody trash, and you yourself have never won a title. Ever. No. One thing in life, man, you can't criticize, you can't talk about nobody if they done did what you ain't did. This man accomplished something that Floyd Mayweather Sr. has never done. Man, I don't know what's finna happen with that fight. Like I told you, I ain't even interested in Tyson Fury Wilder 3. I don't care nothing about that fight. But I will probably, be talking about certain things when I got common sense. And I know when something ain't right. I know when something ain't right. But to the people who watching the channel, I just had to get on here and say, my 2 cents about that situation. I feel that Floyd Mayweather Sr. was dead wrong. He had no right to disrespect Deontay Wilder like that. And, I hope that in the future, if they were to meet or he publicly apologizes to Deontay Wilder, because to call somebody trash and this man go out here and risk his life just like everybody else, just like your son, just like you did, your family members did, your future upcoming family members gonna do, it's totally disrespectful, man. So, I just had to get on here and say my 2 cents. This is Easy Work Boxing. Thank y'all for y'all time. Please subscribe. Please comment on the channel. If you like to donate, you know where to go. PayPal, Cash App is connected. Nickel, dime, penny, it don't matter. But most of all, y'all enjoy yourselves this weekend. It's Saturday night. It's Easy Work Boxing. I'm out.